class. Today we are going to go total beginner flow, gentle moves, going back to that basic of yoga that bring us always to the present in order to enjoy our practice. So visiting those places where our bodies start to be more aware of our movements is really important. So I invite you that today you move with awareness, with your consciousness, and remember that the fundamentals, the basics, is what make your yoga practice more enjoyable. So join me right now for this gentle class. We're gonna start sitting. If you have some blocks in there, just use them for you to sit down on them so that your knees are a little bit below your hips, and therefore you can sit more upright. And then let's start with a nice breathing into your nose. Inhale, hands toward the sky. And on your exhale, hands to your heart space, to your knees, in front of you or anywhere that your body feels in alignment. And then we are going to start with some conscious breathing into the nose and out through the mouth, bringing your attention to your breath, to your body. And making the intention for this class so that you can always go back to that intention at any point of your practice when you notice that your mind is not present. Then bring your hands to your knees, and then we are going to start breathing for 5 counts and out for 7 counts. So take a deep breath, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to your own pace, allow your breath to go in and out in a relaxing way, into and out through your nose. Now blink your eyes open and remove the block if you have it, if you were sitting on one. And then come back to your mat and find your tabletop position. Extend the top of your feet. Keep your knees below your hip bones and spread your fingertips in the front of your mat, keeping your shoulders over your wrists. And on your inhale, tailbone toward the ceiling, belly bottom towards the ground, and chest forward, lifting, pressing the floor. And on your exhale, press the floor, round your back, hide your tailbone. Inhale, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, neutral position. Stretch your left leg at the back and drop your toes on the ground. Lift your right hand in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, twist your chest to the right and lift your right hand towards the sky. And on your exhale, thread your right arm under your left armpit. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, bring that right hand behind and wrap around your lower back and twist a little bit more. Chest open, roll that right shoulder back. And then release that hand back on the floor. Bring that left knee on the floor and hips towards your heels. Child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. And this time we stretch the right leg at the back, toes on the floor. Stretch your left hand in front of you. And on your inhale, open your chest to the left and lift your left hand towards the sky. Exhale, thread your left arm under the right armpit. And on your inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, wrap your left hand behind your lower back and then open your chest towards the left. Roll your left shoulder back and press the floor with your right hand. Release your hand. Place it back on the floor, right knee on the floor, back to your child's pose. Inhale, come back to your tabletop. Walk your hands just about a little bit forward and then shift your shoulders on top of your wrists and then bend your elbows backward and lower your chest on the ground. Stretch your arms back and on your inhale, lift your chest and feet off the ground for a locust pose. And then on your exhale, hands on the floor at the top of your rib cage. Inhale, lift your chest forward and up for a baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your hands. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale, baby cobra. Lifting your hands. And exhale, hands on the floor, tabletop and child's pose. Come back to your tabletop, curl your toes at the back, lift your knees and your hips, sending your hips towards the sky, downward dog. Now gaze ahead and baby steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And now from here, we are going to flow for 3 rounds of half sun salutations. So, standing at the top of your mat, we're gonna flow. You can do it with your eyes closed so you know you feel all the movement of energy in your body. So inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, halfway up. Crown of your head out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your hands all the way around and up. And exhale, hands to your heart. 2 more of those. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. 1 more of those. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest and send it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And now we're gonna go for a full sun salutation. So the sun is out today, and it's a good opportunity to say hello to what makes our lives a lot better. Inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with your right foot. Then lower your knee and extend the top of your foot. And on your inhale, Hands all the way up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes at the back and step back into your plank. Lower your knees, lower your chest and your chin, and then slide your body forward, keeping your elbows in. Extend the top of your feet, and on your inhale, cobra to your round degree. Exhale, push yourself onto a tabletop, curl your toes at the back, and downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg in the air, and on your exhale, step forward with that right foot. Lower your knee, extend the top of your foot, belly on your thigh, and on your inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor, curl your toes at the back, lift your knee, step forward with your left foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's go with the left foot. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor. Step back with your left foot. Lower your knee and extend the top of your foot. Belly on your thigh, hands behind you. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes at the back. Step back into plank. Then lower your knees, lower your chest, lower your chin. And on your inhale, baby cobra or cobra to your own degree. Exhale down, push yourself onto a tabletop. Curl your toes at the back and up into downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg in the air. And on your exhale, step forward with your left foot. Lower your knee, extend your right foot, and on your inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes at the back, lift your knees, step forward with your right foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And on your exhale, hands to your heart. So we have gone for one round of Surya Namaskar here, full sun salutation. And this class is all about going back to the basics, going back to where we start our practice of yoga, where we start to bring awareness to every movement. We go back to where we bring and develop that flexibility in the mind and in the body. So we're going to go through another 3 rounds of pure basic sun salutations. Surya Namaskar. Inhale. Circle your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with your right foot. Lower your knee, extend the top of your foot. Belly on your thigh, hands behind. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes, lift your knees, step back into your plank. Lower your knees, chin and chest to the ground. Slide your body forward. Extend the top of your feet. Inhale, cobra to your own degree. Lifting your chest forward, pressing the floor. Exhale down, press yourself onto a tabletop. Curl your toes at the back and downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg in the air. And on your exhale, step forward with your right foot. Lower your knee, belly on the thigh, hands behind you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the floor, curl your toes, lift your knee, step forward with your left foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And on your exhale, hands back to your heart. Left hand side. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with your left foot. Lower your knee and extend the top of your foot. Belly on your thighs, stretch your arms back, and on your inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back into your plank. Lower your knees, chin and chest, and slide your body forward. Extend the top of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest for your cobra pose. And on your exhale, down, push yourself onto a tabletop. Curl your toes at the back and lift your hips for downward dog. Lift your left leg in the air. And on your exhale, step forward with your left foot. Lower your right knee and extend the top of your right foot. Belly on your thigh, hands behind you. On your inhale, belly button in, hands toward the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor, curl your toes at the back, lift your knee and step forward with your right foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And on your exhale, hands to your heart. Repetition is the mastery of perfection, even though perfection doesn't exist, or it does exist, but it has to be imperfect. So whilst we go through repetition of movements, your body develop that connection of movements and develop that pattern in your brain that will allow you to repeat the sequence, enjoying every movement. So we're going to do one more round of those. Inhale, hands toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with your right foot. Lower your right knee and extend the top of your right foot. Belly on your left thigh, hands behind you. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes at the back, lift your knee and step back into your plank. Lower your knee, lower your chest and your chin and slide forward. Stretch the top of your feet and on your inhale, cobra to your own degree. Exhale, bring your chest down and push yourself onto tabletop. Curl your toes at the back, lift your hips and downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg in the air. And on your exhale, step forward with that right foot. Lower your knee, extend the top of your foot. Belly on your thigh, hands behind you, and on your inhale, hands towards the sky. Exhale, hands on the floor, curl your toes at the back, lift your knee, and step forward with your left foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Send that crown out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And on your exhale, hands back to your heart. The last time for the left hand side. Inhale, circle your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back with your left foot. Lower your knee, extend the top of your left foot. Belly on your thigh and stretch your hands back. Inhale, hands towards the sky. And exhale, hands on the floor, curl your toes, lift your knee and step back into your plank. Lower your knees, chest and chin on the ground, sliding your body forward, extending the top of your feet, and on your inhale, pressing the floor away, lifting your chest up, cobra pose. Exhale down, tabletop. Curl your toes at the back, lift your hips and knees, and downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg in the air. And on your exhale, bring that left foot forward, stepping to the top of the mat. Lower your knee and extend the top of your foot. Belly on your thigh, hands behind you. Inhale, hands towards the sky. And on your exhale, hands on the floor. Curl your toes, lift your knee and step forward with your right foot. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your hands all the way up. And on your exhale, hands to your heart. And in here, just take a pause. Make a pause on your practice. Close your eyes and listen to your breath. Your breath will always signal how relaxed your body is. So we went to a very basic, that was the basic of sun salutations. And we continue with some of the basic movements of yoga. So we're gonna go on to the tree pose. And tree pose, even though it's a very simple movement or simple pose, it's a very big trigger for many people that experience lack of balance. So this is the way we're gonna train it from the beginning, and then you will progress as you go. So we're gonna stage it. So we're gonna start with the toes on the floor. Bring your hands to your heart. And then bring your toes on the floor and your heel towards your left foot. Don't go to the side. Stay nice and lifted in the center. And if this is enough challenge for you, you stay there. Other than that, you can start bringing the bridge of your right foot against the calf on the left leg. And if this is enough challenge for you, you stay here. But if you have full balance, then you bring that right foot at the top of your left leg and press against each other. So your leg is pressing against the foot and the foot is pressing against the leg. Keeping the integrity of your middle line without going to one side, you stay in the middle. And one thing I always teach in my classes is to find a little dot on the floor and fix your eyes on it. So it will help you to focus and keep your balance. And once you are here, if that's enough challenge for you, stay there. Other than that, start spreading your arms out like the branches of a tree. And this will not only build a lot of strength on the leg that is on the floor, but will help you to develop the strength on your mind to stay there even when it feels uncomfortable. You will train your balance and cultivate that inner strength and calmness and stillness. Now bring your hands back to your heart and release that right foot on the ground. Now shake your left leg. It's a very simple pose, but it's very powerful. Just like the trees, if they are not well rooted on the floor, anything can come and throw them on the floor. So make sure that you are rooted. Spread your toes on the mat so that you have full support of your foot. Okay, so we're gonna stage it in the other foot. Bring your hands to your heart and bring your toes on the floor and maybe your heel towards the right leg. And remember that you can always stay with your foot on the ground if your balance is completely out. But any point will be a little challenge for you if balance isn't your thing, or if balance is what you need to train. So you can stay here if that's enough challenge, or you can bring your the bridge of your foot toward the right calf. Again, not to the side. Stay in this middle line. And stay there if that is enough challenge for you. Or bring that left foot to the top of your leg and then press against each other. Bringing and keeping that middle line. And then finding the focal point on the floor, you can just start opening your arms like the branches of that tree. Keeping it strong and balanced. And pressing the foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. There is a whole awareness going on in your body. Then bring your hands back to your chest. And then release your foot back on the ground. Then shake your right leg. And then on your inhale, hands toward the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back into your plank. Then lower your knees and extend the top of your foot, child's pose. Then lift your chest and slide your left knee forward. And then we're gonna run the right knee, the right shin along the right hand side of your mat, and the left shin parallel to the top of your mat. Making sure that both of your sitting bones, or if you can, are on the floor. If this is too uncomfortable, feel free to adjust your legs in a way that suits your body. And then we're gonna visit here, deer pose. Deer pose is the modification for the pigeon pose. So this would be more suitable for you if you have problems in your hips or tight hips or tight hamstrings, and the pigeon pose isn't for you. If you are able to do the pigeon pose and you want to do the pigeon pose, of course go for it. But in here we're gonna stay on the pigeon pose, on the deer pose, because we are today in the very basics of yoga. So inhale, chest up, and on your exhale, bring your chest towards the front of your mat, lowering your chest and making a pillow for your forehead. And then in here we're gonna stay for a couple of cycles of breath. And then you inhale, lift your chest and bring your right hand behind you, sit on your sitting bones. Open your feet to the sides of your mat or to the side of the mat, and then bring both of your knees to touch the ground, side to side. side to side. And then this time we're going to bring the right shin parallel to the top of your mat and the left shin parallel to the left hand side of your mat. Notice that your body might feel different one side to the other, and it's completely normal. I sometimes have the left hip is tighter than the right, or vice versa, and it's completely normal. So work with anything that feels good for you. Okay, so from here, lift your chest, and on your exhale, bring your chest down towards the ground, and then bring your hands in front of you for a pillow for your forehead, and then standing here a few cycles of breath. Try and see if you can listen the birds in the background and focus on that sound that is very healing, is very soothing, very relaxing. Maybe close your eyes and imagine you are in the park, enjoying park yoga, which we are starting the season back this Sunday, the 3rd of May. So I'm very excited about that, and I cannot wait to be listening to these sounds of nature live in there. Now lift your chest and bring your leg forward, and then one more windshield wipers to the sides of your mat, making sure both of your knees go and touch the ground. And then come back to center, and then we're gonna visit the last pose of our class, Savasana. Everybody thinks this is the pose where you get to sleep and you get to rest, but this is actually the pose that what we call yoga. You do yoga in this pose. Anything before this is a preparation for this moment that allows you to get really on that yoga zone, which is exactly what yoga is. So inhale, bring your hands forward, and then you exhale, rounding your back, going onto the mat, nice and controlled. Bring your knees towards your chest, and stretch your legs and hands next to you with your palms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through the mouth. Welcome, Savasana. The pose that doesn't ask you for any movement, but the fullness of your presence. Relax your shoulders. I want to prompt you to stay here for as long as you desire. If your body is asking you for more rest, if your body is asking you for more quietness, if your body is asking you for more stillness and calmness, stay in this pose for as long as you require. Other than that, bring yourself into a sitting position to finish and close the session. Inhale your hands up, and on your exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes or gaze down. I'm feeling the gratitude for this practice, for bringing so much into this present moment. For giving so much to your body, to your mind, to your soul. For bringing that feeling of love and calmness and gratitude into your heart. Try and keep this state of physical and mental calm for the rest of your day and for as long as you can during the week. And come back to this practice if you feel like you feel in alignment, totally in alignment with yourself, with the moment, with the movement, and with this class. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. If you are here watching or if you are on repeat, thank you for being here every week. Thank you for making part of this community. Another reminder that the park yoga starts the 4th of May at Kingsbury Water Park. So I cannot wait to see you there, to listen to all these beautiful sounds of nature right there, with the sun in our faces and moving like a moving meditation, just being grateful and with full gratitude for the practice, the park, nature, and the moments that we live there, and the happiness that it brings to our mats and into our lives. Thank you, and I hope many of you can join me for that. Thank you very much, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.